19 years of dieting taught me a single lesson most people never hear. I wasted years on fads and setbacks until I found what actually works and tested it with over 180 clients. So in this video, I'm going to show you that shortcut in just 6 minutes, making fat loss feel easier, safer, and lasting for you. The first thing I learned is that hunger management is everything. But to understand why, let's talk tennis. When a pro faces a 130-mile-an-hour serve, they have less than half a second to react. They can't wait, they have to guess, and even then, they get it wrong 40% of the time. Why? Because under pressure, instincts take over. That's exactly how most people handle hunger. They panic and grab the nearest snack. Take James. He was eating constantly, terrified of starvation mode. 3 small meals, 2 snacks, always avoiding hunger. But the research shows your metabolism does not slow if you eat less often. It's the total calories that matter. The solution isn't more willpower. It's smarter eating, protein and fiber. For protein, aim for 0.8 grams per pound of your body weight. So if you weigh 220 pounds, that's around 175 grams a day. This keeps you full and protects muscle. Dr. Campbell's research even found that people eating extra calories from protein while lifting weights lost fat, not gained it. Why? Partly because your body burns more calories just digesting protein. It's called the thermic effect of feeding, or TEF. For fiber, likely triple what you're eating now. Add veggies to every meal. Fiber slows digestion and keeps hunger in check. 3 weeks in, James texted me. For the first time, I felt hungry and didn't panic. Game changer. Because once hunger isn't scary, dieting becomes possible. Manage hunger or it manages you. The second lesson changed everything. Your food environment will always beat your willpower. Picture this, you sit down to watch Yellowstone, planning to have just a few snacks. 40 minutes later, the bowl's empty and you barely remember eating any of it. That's autopilot eating. But here's the thing, research from Cornell shows the average person makes over 200 food decisions a day, but is only aware of around 15. Most of what you eat happens without you even noticing it. The fix, change your environment, not your willpower. Try out the out of sight principle. People eat 70% more candy when it's visible. When Michael made fruit visible, prepped veggies at eye level and hid, or just didn't buy ultra processed foods, he lost 12 pounds in 8 weeks without changing anything else. So keep healthy food visible, prep veggies, hide the junk. Remember, willpower is like streaming quality. It fails you when you need it most. If you're tired of confusing advice, my blueprint gives you the personalized system to end the guesswork. Link below. The third lesson transformed my approach entirely. Picture 2 55-year-olds. One's slumped over a coffee, the other teaching boxing. The difference isn't age, it's muscle. After 30, you lose around 3 to 5% of your muscle every decade unless you fight to keep it. Like a fine watch, your body needs maintenance or it just breaks down. Gareth was stuck doing endless HIIT to burn belly fat, but nothing changed. We flipped his approach. 4 days of strength training, more protein, less cardio. The result, he gained muscle and lost 16 pounds of fat in 24 weeks. Why does this work? Muscle burns more calories even at rest. It helps your body handle the carbs better and burn more fat 24/7, not just while you're working out. If you're over 30, muscle isn't optional. It's your secret weapon, your biohack for staying young, lean, and strong. The fourth lesson sounds like it goes against everything you've heard about calories in, calories out. Think of it like 2 routes to the same destination. One's a smooth highway with rest stops. The other's a pothole-filled back road. Same distance, totally different journey. Yes, energy balance matters most, but 2,000 calories of processed food hit completely different to 2,000 calories of whole foods. A JAMA study found that people eating processed foods ate around 500 extra calories daily without even realizing it, compared to those eating whole foods. Why? Processed foods override your body's natural "I'm full" signals. They're engineered to keep you eating. Whole foods, on the other hand, are packed with fiber, protein, and water. They fill you up and make your body work harder to digest them. When Simon switched to mostly whole foods, keeping his calories the same, his hunger dropped and his fat loss doubled. So if you want your fat loss journey to feel like a smooth highway instead of a bumpy back road, focus on whole foods, even when the calories match. This fifth lesson was the hardest to accept. Do the minimum necessary, not the maximum possible. Think about golf. The pro doesn't swing harder, they swing smarter. More force often leads to worse results, and I learned this the hard way. At 32, I tried carnivore and keto, thinking more restriction meant more results. I was wrong. Most men fall into this trap. More restriction, more cardio, more supplements. But the research is clear. Extreme approaches trigger extreme responses from your body. A 20 to 25% calorie deficit is sustainable. Go to 40 to 50% and hunger, fatigue, and failure go through the roof. 3 to 4 smart strength training sessions a week builds muscle. 6 can lead to burnout and sometimes worse results. Some of my biggest client transformations come from doing less, but doing it consistently. Your minimum effective dose is the smallest effort that gets results. It's something you can keep up with for years. In fitness, as in golf, smarter always beats harder. Stick to these 5 and you'll make more progress in the next month than you've made all year. 19 years of trial and error and breakthroughs distilled into 5 lessons. But here's what I haven't told you. The real transformation comes from combining these principles into a complete guided system. These men didn't just try one tip. They followed a proven plan with expert guidance, real accountability, and structure built for their body and life. That means regular check-ins, tailored adjustments, and support at every step. Right now, I'm accepting just 5 new clients for my strategic body blueprint. This isn't a one-size-fits-all. It's a full system designed for your lifestyle, your goals. If you're serious about changing your body this year, apply below. Don't spend years figuring it out like I did. And if you've got 30 pounds or more to lose, watch this video next for your step-by-step guide. I'll see you there.